Welcome to Sydney, Australia. My name is Menezes. I'm the founder of the Pilates Institute of Australasia. I've been in this business for almost 20 years and introduced the Pilates method to Australia in 1986. Due to an increased demand for support programs outside the studio, I produced a book in 1998, The Complete Guide to the Pilates Method from Lower Back Pain to Muscle Conditioning. This book is now the basis of a series of 4 videos which I'm really excited to bring you, based from lower back pain, the basics, the intermediate, and the advanced routines. This advanced routine is designed for those who are fit and strong and would like a challenge to their current program. As with any exercise routine, before commencing, consult your practitioner. Welcome to the advanced video. I'd like to introduce you to Adam, who has actually been a client for 5 years and has been managing a back problem that he's had for 15 years with a slipped disc. And Kate, who's also a client, who broke her back last year and is coming into the studio to also manage that and has done a very, very good job of it. So what we'd like to do is start off with the breathing. So turning to face me, Kate, and the B line. The B line is a line which you trace from one hip bone across to the other hip bone. So if you could do that, trace the line across and go back to the center, and then without squeezing your backside or tucking your pelvis, draw your abdominals in away from the finger. This is a couple of inches below the navel and between the hip bones. Now, we call that the B line because you pull your stomach in behind the line of the hips. For the girls, we can call that the bikini line, and for the guys, the belt line. So if you draw the B line, the belt line or the bikini line, behind your hip bones. And you should feel that working very strongly in there. How's that feel?
Good.
Strong? Okay, relax the hand and keep the B line for the rest of your life. Now, the breathing is holding the B line, breathing into the upper back for a 5 count, and sigh out for a 5 count. And again, breathe into the upper back for a 5 count. Deep breath in through the nose, and a deep sigh out. Well done. And again, a deep breath in through the nose, keeping the B line, and deep sigh out of the mouth. And keep in mind the breathing takes place into the upper back, which allows you to have a more deeper breath capacity than breathing only into the chest. We'll go into the abdominal contractions, so if you'd like to lie down on the floor. Kate, up on the platform. Lying on your back with your knees bent. Make sure that when you lie on the floor on a surface, you've got a good soft padding underneath your back. Okay, bend your knees. Keep the legs at a 45-degree angle away from the body and flex the feet. Flexing the feet takes the pressure off the hip flexors so you can work your abdominals more effectively. Hands behind the head. And coming up into a perfect abdominal curl, ribs to hips, breathing out. Deep sigh out and the eyes on the knees. Go back 10%, breathing in, that's enough. And again, eyes on the knees and keep them there all the time. So keep your chin down all the time, Adam. Breathing in as you go back, that's enough. And forward, breathe out. So you never let the abdominal muscles relax at all. You breathe in, still holding them. Breathe out, ribs to hips. And up you come, shoulder blades come off the floor. 10% back, breathing in. And again, lifting forward, keep your chin down, keep your eyes on your knees. Keep your chin down as you go back. And forward again, deep sigh out. And relax. Keep in mind that all of these exercises are 10 breaths in, 10 breaths out. So you're doing repetitions of 10. We will be doing 4 to 6 of these repetitions during this video. Stop it at any time to complete the set. Okay, extend the legs in front of you. Stretch them out, and the arms above the head. We're going to do the roll-up. So bringing the arms to the ceiling, breathing in. Bring the hands down by your sides, lift your head forward, and roll forward into a roll-up. All the way up, breathing out. Up you come. Reach forward as far as you can. Past the legs. Take a breath in. Breathe out and slowly curl back down again. Keep the chin on the chest. Vertebra at a time as you go down. Just a little faster, Kate. And tuck the pelvis as you go down, so each vertebrae goes down one at a time. Take the arms above the head. And again, breathe out in as your arms come up to the ceiling, and breathe out as you curl forward, ribs to hips. Reach forward as far as you can. Take a breath in and breathe out as you slowly imprint your spine as you go down. As you roll down, keep lengthening your arms forward, and that allows you to roll through the spine better. Arms over, and slow down a little, and arms come up to the ceiling, and up you come, breathing out. Okay, and keep coming up, all the way up. Stretch forward, and slowly roll down again. Okay, this time I'd like you to come forward into the contraction, bring your hands down by your sides, bend your knees, bend both knees together, that's it. Come forward into the contraction, draw the knees to your chest, and take the legs up into the air. That's it, extend the arms, flex and turn out, and Kate, lower your legs as far as you can, and I'd like you to do the pulsing breathing for the hundreds. In for 5, and sigh for 5. Adam, you're curled forward, and this other version, not so high up, that's it, ribs to hips. Breathe out as you lower one leg, flex the foot, point and raise, breathe in. Keeping the turn out all the time. Flex, breathe out, lower, and point and raise, breathe in. And again, flex, breathe out, lower, keep the ribs to the hips, keep your arms forward, and keep changing. A harder version of this is to take your arms up into the air, Adam, and hold it there. So shoulder blades are still off, keep breathing in and out. Draw this leg back as far as you possibly can, and that will make the abdominals work harder. Keep the leg turned out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out as you lower, breathe in as you raise, hug the knees to the chest, both of them, and relax the head. Okay, the next exercise, if Adam, you can come down further over here, please, is the rollover. Okay, come down a little bit more. Great. Okay, hands by your sides, both legs straight up into the air, and Adam, if you can have your arms above your head, and Kate as well. Okay, keep the elbows bent so there's no stress on the shoulders. The legs are turned out and pointed, and in order for the legs to go over, bring the thighs to the rib cage with no momentum, breathing out as you go over. Touching the floor if you can. Open the legs shoulder distance, flex the feet, and slowly roll back down vertebra at a time, keeping the legs as close to the body as possible with the legs open, pressing your heels to the wall above your head. Bring the legs together, and let's speed this up a little. Breathe out as you go over. Together, and open the legs, flex the feet, and roll down. Vertebra at a time, relax the shoulders so the neck doesn't lift, and together, and over you go. Breathe out. Open the legs shoulder distance, flex the feet, and roll down. Keep the legs close to the body, as close as you can, shoulders relaxed, breathing out. This time, keep your legs open with the feet flexed, and over you go, breathe out with open legs. Bring the legs together, point and turn out, and roll down. Keep the legs close to the body, as if you've got lead feet. And open the legs shoulder distance, flex the feet, over you go, breathe out. Keeping a beeline all the time. Together, point and turn out, and slowly, vertebra at a time, relax the shoulders, lengthen your neck. And the last one, open the feet shoulder distance, flex, and over you go, breathing out. This is a lot harder on the abdominals because you don't have the use of your arms to work on this. It's purely abdominal work. And slowly roll back down again. Okay, and Adam, if we can have you moving back up again. Kate, staying as you are. The next exercise is the single leg circle. So take your right leg up into the air, left leg extended on the ground, head rested, and it's a big sweep of the leg as you come all the way around, breathing out as you lower, in as you raise, right across the body. Breathe out and across the body, and around and across the body. And breathe out, flatten the back by beelining, shoulders relaxed, keep going, and around and up, change direction. And around and up, trying to keep the opposite hip absolutely still on the ground. Keep your beeline and your shoulders relaxed. The breathing's great. In, deep sigh out. Breathe in, deep sigh out. Breathe in, deep sigh out. Leg to the top and stop. Change legs. Okay, leg up, pointed and turned out. And outward breathe out. And in and out. And in and out. Keep the beeline. Keep the leg on the ground extended fully so the knee doesn't bend. And cut right across the body. And deep sigh out. And flatten your stomach and suck it in. And flatten the stomach and suck it in. And up and change direction. And breathe out and in. And out and in. Keep the beeline. Keep the leg extended. Keep the neck long, shoulders relaxed, and keep the stomach taut. Last one. Breathe out and in and relax. Okay, now we've got rolling like a ball. Sitting up. Bend the knees up towards you and hug your ankles, knees together. Keep the knees to the chest, and you're going to slowly sink into the heels, into your hips, sorry. Sink into your hips as you roll back. Over onto your shoulders, but not onto your neck. And over you go, breathing in and out as you come up. Just touching the floor, not resting. In and out. And in and out. And in and out. And in and out. And relax. We're going to now do the single leg stretch. So this one, I'd like Kate on a box, lying on the box with your hips right on the very edge. And Adam, if you can come down a fraction towards me. Okay, bend the knees to the chest, hands on the ankles, and contract forward. Okay, stay there, not so high, keeping the ribs to the hips in the same horizontal plane. Keep your right leg drawn up towards you with the right hand on the right ankle, and extend the left leg away and holding onto the knee with this hand. That's it. Kate, you're going to take your leg down below the level of the body, but keeping the back as flat as you can with the contraction. Breathe in as you change legs. Breathing in and sigh. Draw the knee to the shoulder. Breathe in and sigh. Breathe in and sigh. Keep going. The reason why we have Kate on the box is to stretch out the front of the thigh. And it works the abdominal muscles more because they have to work harder to keep the back flatter. And again, breathing in, keeping the leg low. Turn out the extended leg. Make sure the shoulder blades are just off the floor. Breathing's great. Wonderful. And one more. And bend the knees towards you and hug the ankles. Kate, I need you off the box for a second. I need to bring it down further. Thank you. Lying on your back with your shoulder blades just off the edge of the box. And Adam, we're going to make this a little tougher for you too. This is the double leg stretch, holding onto the weights. Knees to the chest, hands around the ankles. This is your rest position with your head down, Adam. And from here we go forward into the contraction, head forward, arms forward, legs up, breathe out. Flex and turn out. Lower the legs a fraction. That's it. Take a breath into the ceiling and stop. Breathe out, extend back. That's it, all the way around. Reach forward and bend the knees and relax. Hugging the ankles. And Kate, if I can bring you back further, so shoulder blades are just off the edge there further. Good, a little bit more. That's it. And again, up you come, breathing out. Flex the feet, turn out the legs. Bring the legs lower into that angle. Breathe into the ceiling and stop. Breathe out. Beeline and stretch around, all the way around. Contract forward, bend and relax, breathing in. And again, breathe out as you come forward. Breathe into the ceiling. Breathe out all the way around. Reach forward first and bend. Relax. And again, up you come, breathe out. Breathe in. Deep sigh out. Stretch the arms around. Reach forward, ribs to hips. Bend, relax, breathe in. And one more. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Circle around. Reach forward. And relax. Hug the ankles. I'll take the weights away. Staying in your positions there. Doing the hamstring stretch or the scissor stretch. Take your right leg up into the air. Grab a hold of the calf with both hands on the right leg and extend your left leg low to the floor but not touching. Keeping the contraction. You're going to breathe out as you draw the knee towards the shoulder. Breathe in, change legs. And breathe out. Breathe in, straight leg as you change, and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Keep the beeline, and keep in mind you're not lifting the shoulder to the knee, you're drawing the knee to the shoulder. Now, let's flex the foot so you get more of a stretch. In and flex the foot. Breathe in and flex the foot. Breathe in and flex the foot. Breathe in and flex the foot, and bend both knees towards you and relax. Now, at this point, we're going to take you off the box so that we don't get too much of a strain in the neck. And if you can lie back on the bed. Okay, staying in a contracted position forward, hands behind the head. We're going to do the Criss Cross. So extend the right leg away from you and bring the right armpit to the left knee. Breathe in as you change and breathe out, turn. Breathe in, change, breathe out, turn. Good. Keep going. making sure that the shoulder blades always stay off the floor in order to keep the abdominal muscles engaged at all times. Turn out and point the extended leg, trying not to move the torso from side to side, turning the head so the head looks to the floor to increase the turn of the shoulders. Breathe in and turn, breathe in and turn, breathe in and turn, and one more, keeping a beeline, deep sigh out, bend the knees to the chest, and relax. Sitting up to do the spine stretch. So Adam, if you can come forward, and Kate, if you can go further back. That's it. Okay, just a little bit further back, please. That's it. Extend the arms out to the sides and open the legs shoulder distance with the feet flexed. And take the hands up to the ceiling as tall as you can. Throw yourself forward as far as you can and slowly curl back. All the way into an upright position. Take the arms out to the sides, reach up to the ceiling, and throw forward, breathe out. And curl back, vertebra at a time, as if your spine's being imprinted on an imaginary wall. Open the arms, take the arms up, and throw forward, breathe out. Curl back, vertebra at a time, all the way into an upright position. Hands open, hands up to the ceiling, and over you go, breathe out. Flex the feet more, and slowly curl back.